So this is the trivector spinal stress analysis page, and because certain vertebrae can hold stress and emotions, there are certain questions that we will ask in order to try and release this stress in these particular vertebrae. And if you feel there's a negative emotion connected to any stress in your spine, recall that stress that may be related to that. And then the first time you felt that way about that stress that may be related to the spine. And then also recall the last time you felt the negative or emotion that may be related to the spine. And recall the negative or emotional responses. And then ask who you may forgive in order to release this emotional stress in the spine. And so what I want to go over next would be the Aura program. And just briefly we'll review the risk profile. And we see cholesterol is coming up pretty high, inflammation, sugar regulation, and so looking at the risk profile simplifies a lot of the data from the test. And so what I always like to do is increase the quantum indeterminacy field and have the scalar boost. And so from here we'll go into the Aura program. So that would be body and face scan. So we're going to scan the aura and the various colors and other shapes in the picture indicate certain aspects of the etheric body. And whenever the scan takes a long time, I like to go into the body viewer from the SCIO's working box. And you see that the chakras are sort of out of alignment here. There's a large red male influence in the center, and then the purple female influence here on the lower right. And so from here I'd like to show you the skin rejuvenation program. And the one I like to go to is the facelift. And so we can set the time on the facelift down below to just go as long as you want to help reduce the stress in the lines in the face. And I like to sit on this for 20 minutes or so. It's very relaxing. And so the other one I like to do is, now there's also a anti-aging, which I also like to do. And then there's also a breast enlarger and a penis enlarger, which I haven't tried yet. There's also the Restore Hair Color, anti-balding, stress reduction as well. Buttocks enlarger, lip enlarger, and many other programs we can go into. Well, also for reduction of warts, stress reduction for warts, and under the eye therapy. And so those are a couple of programs that are sort of fun to do. And so there's also a grow taller and remove hair. So if you have excess facial hair, if you're a woman, we can help reduce stress related to that. And so those are a couple of programs that I'd like to go into. And so again, I wanted to go over the acupuncture program. And so basically what I do is I basically do the I like to just do the test points, and so we test the points in the body to see how they're acting or resonating. And again, while the SCIO is working box comes up, I like to activate the body viewer and then start working with the body viewer. So we got a 94% rectification on the general acupoints in the body. And then I always like to go into the ear points and do a scan there as well. And then I'll bring up the body viewer. If possible. And then I'll start the information exchange from the other programs that we were using.
The mind is a set of different masks, different types of personality.
Excellent.
We are all made up of deep personalities. Just as we have different level masks, these masks are like bubbles. The bubbles burst, and we go deeper. Concentrate on the level of your personality. understand it. See the type of mask that you are to others, to yourself. And then let that, like a bubble, burst and go deeper, going deeper to another bubble, where you now look again at your personality. Study it, feel it, don't rate or judge it. Just understand as you release that bubble also, and go deeper, deeper towards the stillness and the deep calm and peace that is at the heart of all of us. Release and go deeper, and now go to a different level of the bubble, deeper and deeper, releasing the masks of your personality.
And then I like to go stress detection automatic. And then I'll close it down. And go back to the acupuncture. And so we got a 99% rectification on the ear acupoints. And so that's good. And so what I usually do after I've done the test and a few pages, I will always save the report. And close down the body viewer. It's doing a lymph analysis. Cholesterol, pancreas. So we're going to close down now and do the super SCIO rectification. So it's going to take all the programs that they just went through, and it's going to stack them up and provide the electrophysiological feedback therapy.